guys, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. I know I've been away for a hot minute. That's just because life has been going crazy right now. It's been crazy. A lot of good things, a lot of great things, but also just some crazy things that are just they're just a part of life. And you just gotta deal with them. And some things just gotta be put on hold while other things put as priority. But it's okay because I am back today with a video. And by the title of the video, you can see that we're doing some Valorant art studies. So without further ado, let's officially get into this video. So you're probably wondering, why Valorant? Out of all the things to study, why Valorant? It's neither anime and it's neither manga. So why is Chris studying this? Well, to answer your question in a nutshell, it's just because the art style for Valorant is very unique and it's very different, and it does have a lot of Eastern art style references in the designs of the characters, at least from the illustrations that I've seen. And I felt that it'd be a good idea to probably study just to kind of break away from the traditional manga and anime style coloring and art that I do. Just try to learn something new, and you never know, you might be able to use techniques from whatever you study in your style. Just in the future you might not even know how you're going to do that. But for now, I figured it'd be cool to study just some different type of art, just to mix it up for a little bit, because there's only so much Demon Slayer, My Hero, and Naruto that you can study before even the viewer gets sick of it. You know what I mean? Now, the reason I wanted to start getting into Valorant art studies is, yes, because I started playing Valorant. I recently just got a PC and I started playing a lot more PC games, Valorant being one of my top games that I play on a consistent basis. And just while playing it, I realized it's very similar to Overwatch, where the characters are very diverse, they're very unique, and they're honestly, it could be its own anime. Like if Overwatch had an anime or Valorant had an anime, I feel like it would do really, really well. And obviously, while playing Valorant, for those of you that have watched my Twitch stream, you should go follow me on Twitch, by the way. I do art streams and I do video game streams. Just a little plug there for you guys. If you want to check out my streaming stuff, that's where you go watch it. It's very chill. We have a great time. The community's growing and blossoming. It's great. Go follow me on Twitch. But for those of you that have seen me play Valorant from the first time for the debut stream all the way up until just now, it's pretty obvious on what character I enjoy the most. I'm talking about the female version of my main character. Her name is Neon. Neon is such a great character. I love the speed. I love the lightning. She's literally the female version of my main character from my manga series, Chikara, and I think that's amazing. But there's so many other characters within Valorant that are just unique with their own abilities, their own fashion, their own backstory. It's just insane to me, and that's why I compare it to Overwatch, because it's just so many characters from so many parts of the world, and they look like where they're from, and I really like that. The other thing that I really was drawn to was all of the cover art for Valorant, from the opening screen to the character profile pictures, just the overall art. I'm not sure who they have doing the art, if it's a single artist or it's just a multiple group of artists, but they're doing a great job, and I really enjoyed just that really rough painted look. It's detailed, but not in the way where it's super realistic and heavy built on realism. I don't even know what the genre of it is. Somebody can probably tell me, but it seems like it's a mixture between realism and anime or manga art, I guess, or just that Eastern art style combined together. It's just hard to describe. It's like that hybrid of like stuff that was coming out from Cartoon Network, like Young Justice and shows like that, to where it's not really anime, but it's not really Western. It's like a hybrid in between that genre. I just don't even know what it's called, but it's amazing. The art looks fantastic. And I decided I wanted to try to pursue this art style, not necessarily for my own brand or for my own like covers or anything like that, but like I said, just to try something new and really push myself in this new type of art style. Because as an artist, the more you do one thing and you get really good at that one thing, that's awesome, but the more you study and push yourself in other areas that you might not be comfortable in, or you might not even know, it just adds to your skill set, and then eventually adds to your portfolio, so that way you can get jobs doing background art or character design sheets or stuff like that while working on your side project and getting notoriety from both sides. So finally, I could talk about what I'm drawing. So on the screen, you can see that I'm drawing the main character from my series, Chikara, in the Valorant art style. So the main thing that at least for me, struggled with the most when working on this piece was the facial anatomy. The hair and stuff was honestly not that hard because he has spiky blue hair. I just kind of looked at Neon for a reference for the hair and the lightning and that kind of stuff. The hardest thing for me while working on this was the facial anatomy, because I am not a realism artist. I have not studied how to draw faces and anatomy really realistically. Wow, that's a tongue twister. I've studied it from a very simple design standpoint because, you know, anime is just a very simplified version of real life anatomy. In some cases, obviously there's other cases where it's really detailed, but you guys know what I mean. So when drawing his face and trying to, really not even drawing his face, when painting his face, I came into a lot of problems with how do I paint the nose to look realistically? What about his lips? What about his eyes? All of that was really, I think it took me a solid maybe 2 hours, maybe even 3, just to get it the way I felt looked good. But even now, I'm still like, I feel like I could do more because I was really trying to use Neon's face as a base. But at the end of the day, she's a female and my character's a male, and he's, you know, has more masculine features, and it was hard to try to replicate her face with his, and kind of, it was really hard. So that was, for me, that was like the hardest part. All the other stuff I had a blast with, from the creative way that they draw the lightning for Neon. I tried to replicate that with his lightning. From the hair, where it was like a mixtures of different purples and light blues and some teals in there, and of course his outfit, which wasn't really that hard because it was just kind of a simple 3-tone shade, like a light blue, a medium blue, and then a dark blue. But overall, the whole process and the whole design aspect of it was really fun once I got to a point where I was like, I could start seeing things come together. Now, personally, I don't know if I'm going to pursue studying Valorant art all the time. Like, if it's something I'm going to put a lot of energy into, it's something that I might study every now and then. Like, if I see like a specific way they might draw fire, or a specific way they might do a hairstyle or something for like dreads, or, you know, something like that, where I can incorporate that into one of my character's abilities. For example, Diaz with her fire, maybe I want to make her fire look a little bit different than how I've been doing it for the past like 3 years. In that way, I think I'll study Valorant, but it's not going to be studies like I was doing Kohei studies for My Hero stuff. It's not going to be like Attack on Titan studies where I'm really diving into the Attack on Titan art style. Nothing like that, because like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to recreate Valorant's art style with my own for my personal stuff. It's more of just studying it, as generally studying it, and maybe incorporating it into other aspects of my art to where I could just make my art look a little bit more different and a little bit more unique. So with that being said, guys, this isn't like really a tutorial video. It's more of just you kind of watching my creative process and kind of listening to how I wanted to design, you know, my main character in this art style. And I think the picture came out good for what I was studying, but I know in the future I can definitely do better if I really wanted to study Valorant and really wanted to try to recreate it, because who knows, I might go back into it and really try to push myself and come up with something that looks a lot closer to the Valorant style. I feel like this is, it's halfway there. I feel like this picture was halfway there. It wasn't like a full-on like replica, and that's just because it's a different art style. It was really hard, and I'm not gonna be like beating around the bush. It was really hard drawing in this style. It was a big learning curve. I was uncomfortable, but you know, being uncomfortable is okay. It's okay sometimes. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, this time lapse. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment if you enjoyed this video and are excited for some of the other videos that I'm coming out with. I have quite a big list of people who have messaged me and says, hey, can you do this? Can you go over this? So I have other videos coming out soon. I am going to let you guys know the videos might slow down a little bit just because, like I said, I have some life stuff going on right now, but my goal is always to try to get a video out every month, and I'm going to keep, not every month, every week. I'm going to keep trying to get you a video out every week, guys, so you have something to look forward to. With that being said, though, I appreciate the support. Make sure to check out my manga Chikara, only available on Pilot Manga. The link is in the description below. And also come check out my Twitch, because we are killing it on these video game streams and the art streams. We have art streams every Monday. So if you want to actually come and join and ask questions and actually get real-time feedback for ideas, or just, you know, if you have any questions about something, I could talk about it in real time. So make sure to drop by my Twitch, leave a follow, and it's gonna be awesome. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. Peace.
it.